Okay, my name Muhammad Agus Syamsul Arifin from Sriwijaya University. In first conference on Internet of Things and Embedded Intelligence, I will present our paper about the Trans-SCADA security challenge in heterogeneous network. Introduction. Supervisory Control Acquisition Data, or SCADA, has an important role in communication between devices in strategic industry, such as power plant, grid, or network. Besides, the SCADA system is now open to any external heterogeneous network to facilitate monitoring of industrial equipment. But this causes a new vulnerability in the SCADA network system. Any disruption on SCADA system will give rise to a dangerous impact on industrial device. This is figure illustration effect of SCADA network interconnection with heterogeneous network. SCADA network protocol combined heterogeneous network will give new vulnerability on SCADA system. Now, this is feature SCADA network topology example to describe security issue in the SCADA system. To make the observation easy, we put 5 crucial points, A, B, C, D, and E. The 5 points are the vulnerability hole where the attacker might use them to launch various attack scenarios. Thus, to defend the network from the attack, those points are selected to put IDS system sensor, so the deploy IDS become more efficient. The first vulnerability is at point A, where this point located in the area that having physical device, such as RTU, HMI, and historian server. An ETM attacker reside in the communication link can perform data dropping and change. Besides, attack in the form of physical device attack most probably may happen in this point. Since the attacker has already in the network that directly connect to the physical device, at this point the attacker can monitoring and controlling industrial device. Point B is the close location to the field area. Monitoring and controlling are done by utilizing the SCADA protocol, which is inscribed into the TCP protocol on a closed network. Point A is a heterogeneous network located at the head office or branch that can monitoring and controlling PLC device through the internet with VPN and tunneling line. Possible attack that might happen are unauthorized access, DOS attack, and traffic analysis attack. Attack to physical device can be done from this point if the network device in this point is given access to control to the connected physical device. On point C and D, the attacker look for security hole on the SCADA system through an internet connection, where usually device on this point only can monitor the status of physical device. The attacker will perform unauthorized access or be ignito as a device register in the SCADA system to observe the activity of SCADA device. In such a way, the attacker then expect to able to identify the location of the physical device and observe any hole on the SCADA network that directly connect to the physical device, then trying to control industrial physical device. DOS attack at point C and D cause the performance of network device not work optimal and can affect the communication connection between point A to point B will disrupt. IDS sensor placement. The placement of IDS aims to minimize the false detection and make the deploy IDS on SCADA network become more effective in detecting any anomaly on the SCADA network. This is figure IDS sensor placement. IDS1 in the figure will detect attack on physical device that probably can remove even alter data packet on the SCADA system, reside on the communication link of the SCADA network. IDS2 will detect cyber attack on point A, B, C, and D. IDS3 will detect cyber attack on point A of the figure. IDS2 and IDS3 detect unauthorized access, DOS attack, and traffic analysis attack. This is our proposed model for generate a reliable IDS. To get a good and proper dataset, the main issue are on the setting of actual environment and actual attack. The main component of the dataset are the normal traffic and attack traffic. In the proposed model, the activity in creating dataset will pay attention to input, controller, network, and attack scenario. The input section use a device that carry out command to provide certain condition. In the SCADA system, the example of input device are sensor and HMI or human-machine interface. In this model, the system will be created in a real environment on a laboratory scale, so that it will produce a real normal traffic data in the dataset. The controller device on the SCADA system is the main device component, which is used to read input and generate output based on the program being executed. In the SCADA system, the controller device is PLC. The same as input, the controller device will determine the quality of the dataset. The network is a combination of input, controller, and output, which will simultaneously affect the real condition in the model generated in the form of normal data traffic. In the case of SCADA network, the system is the communication protocol used. After being able to produce normal traffic data, an attack scenario is carried out to generate an attack traffic. Based on the scenario described in slide 4, after security hole have been identified, so that the attack scenario can be based on the vulnerability. The scenario of attack are executed to generate the attack pattern on dataset and will be based on the location of vulnerability hole in the SCADA topology as present in slide 10. So, that accurate attack data pattern will be obtained for the dataset. The raw data generated from scenario carried out on the testbed will then be followed by the process of extraction that had previously have been done in data preparation. After the feature of normal data traffic pattern and attack data traffic pattern were obtained, the feature selection algorithm that use artificial intelligence technique are deployed to build the IDS and conduct experiment to determine which artificial intelligence algorithm has a high level of accuracy and low false alarm. Conclusion our paper is more open the SCADA system toward external heterogeneous network, make more vulnerability are created that harm SCADA system used by strategic industry. To deploy reliable IDS, a comprehensive and proper dataset is required. The correct IDS placement might become an effective step in detecting attack. In future work, we plan to generate a new dataset with focus on the DNP3 and IEC 104 protocol, which is widely used in industry, using testbed by paying attention to input, controller, and attack scenario. This testbed will simulate SCADA system in the power plant industry based on the system of the power plant industry in Indonesia. The generated dataset will be used to build IDS using machine learning algorithm or deep learning algorithm approach. So, this is presentation about our paper and our next study in SCADA intrusion detection system. Thanks for your attention.